And good day. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com and the Wingme Report. And it is again time now to preview another D3 college conference. This time it is the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Now, this is one of the lot of conferences in the Midwest, especially towards Indiana and Ohio, that I really don't know about. I only know of one school because they've actually recruited in the state of Illinois. So I'm just gonna go through a quick list. Now again, and I preach this to all you, to all the recruits. I will put all the questionnaires in the description box of the YouTube for the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Fill out every questionnaire to these schools. Gives you a better chance of being recruited. Fill them out. It's absolutely free. Costs you nothing. Again, recruiting services are a scam. Fill out these college questionnaires. These are good, small Division III colleges. You're getting a quality education. And you get a chance to play higher level football. Please understand too, student athlete. You're a student first, and you're an athlete second, and that's what you need to understand about, especially with Division III football. And again, I'm completely surprised by looking at all these schools and all of the bio and all the information. These are some very high quality educational universities, colleges, where you can get a higher learning and step into um, uh, the corporate career, the technology career, any career, and make a great living. So I'm gonna go for the schools, go for some of the coaches. Again, I only know one real school about this whole thing, and that first school is Rose Holman Institute for Technology. If I get it wrong, I'm sorry. Um, I've talked to a few coaches. They do a great job. They do a great job recruiting the state of Illinois. A very high uh, rate for kids to go graduate and find a business profession. Also, a good football program. Um, again, like I said, recruits heavy in Illinois. Technology school, engineering school, that type of school. Great school. If you want to become an engineer in it, it's a good school to look for. If you guys don't remember Illinois recruits, it's the elephant with the red thing in it. You can't miss it. Next one, Anderson and Roseman Holman's in Indiana, by the way. Anderson College or University, I'm sorry, in Indiana. Again, another school out of Indiana. Used to be the former Indianapolis Colts training camp. Not, hasn't been for a while, but it's a school that is, I think it's still, if they do a little thing duo with Purdue. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. But another school to look out for. It's Anderson. Next is Bluffton. It's in Ohio. Coach Denny Dorrell and his young coaching staff, very young coaching staff. Bluffton. If I'm not, I'm probably going to get. I'm not even going to say because I'm probably going to be mistaken or wrong in that. So, but it's a school to look out for. Again, I will have all of these questionnaires, college questionnaires, on the bottom of the description box. Please, recruits, fill it out. Next one, um, Defiance. Defiance College. This was a school that really impressed me. Very low cost, high stats for graduates that come out of the school to find a career. They have former Ball State coach uh, Mershan, who's the head coach of Defiance in Ohio. Next one, Earlham. It's in Indiana. Uh, they have a very young, hot coach who's going to be going up in higher ranks. Head coach Nick Johnson. It's in Richmond, Indiana. Uh, again, a lot of Chicagoland kids, especially Illinois kids, should start looking more into Indiana now, and especially for the cost and that too, towards tuition. That be a great state to look at for playing football and getting an education. Next one, Franklin College in Indiana. Mike Leonard's had 5 undefeated seasons there. Been there since 2000. Has been there since 2003. A lot of seasoned coaches on the staff. Great place to get in another place. Great place to get an education. Franklin, Indiana. Franklin, whatever. Next one, Hanover. Hanover, coached by Matthew Fieldbold, a very small school. Has very very close ties to the community and to the Heartland Collegiate Athletic Conference. Next school that I talk about too is going to be has the same thing with their head coach, which is Manchester. Manchester in again another Indiana school. Head coach Nate Jansen. By the way, dig the uniform, dig the logo, the black and gold, awesome. Um, Again, just like Matthew Fieldbolt has ties to the conference, has coached around the conference, the same as Fieldbolt has done. That's Manchester. It's in Indiana. And the last one, former girls' school, changed to be a guys' school in '86. Mount St. Joseph in Ohio. Interim coach, I guess he's taking over. Tyler Hopperton. They have a premier sports management degree major in at Mount St. Joseph, Ohio. So if you guys want to get into the sports business or in the management business of sports or that, it'd be a great place to go to. It's a great school. I think it's by the Cincinnati area, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, I do apologize, but it's a good chance. Again, all these schools are good. You got three three Ohio schools, and you got the rest are Indiana. So it's Indiana is a great place to go to school. I mean, I know a couple kids that went to school in Indiana. They actually played baseball, but they had a fun time and they actually saved a lot of money going to Indiana. It's good quality education. I mean, I was just reading some of the bios of all these schools. I was completely impressed. They have more impressive education resumes and that than some schools in Illinois. Hell, they even got some more impressive than D1 schools in Illinois. So take a look. I'll put all the questionnaires in the bottom description box of YouTube. And I do apologize to any coaches if I mixed anything and if I'm wrong about anything. I really do apologize or I mispronounce any names in that. But again, I only know one major school this conference, and it is Rose-Hulman. And they're great coaches, good guys too. So, and I'm guessing all these coaches are great guys too, and it's a great education. Like I said, D3 football is nothing to laugh about to your recruits. I keep telling that right now. These coaches have links to everything. You got a former Ball State coach, so fill out all those questionnaires. It's a great way to help you get recruited. If you like what I had to say, follow me at Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter and Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, Coach Big Pete. Also, follow this YouTube channel. Also, if you have any questions or send me anything, it's Coach Big Pete, fp@gmail.com. And if you like what I had to say, go to deepdishfootball.com. On the right corner, you can leave me a tip for what I had like, which if you like to say anything or that, leave a tip or a donation. Thank you so much. And again, this is Coach Big Pete of Deep Dish Football.